in that period, were you like, I can make some money and maybe start a living with music? Was that the feeling when you started?
No, definitely not. Because, like, I never thought about making money with music actually, because so in my mind I had like, okay, people that are making money with music are like only the big artists, like the big names, right? So like in my neighborhood, no one was thinking about money, and you couldn't even monetizing at that time. I think no, you couldn't monetize your tracks. We didn't have Spotify, so it was just like making music for the fun, first of all, because school, going to school, that was the thing. Like, oh, I'm going to school, and what is your hobby? Oh, I'm rapping too. It's cool. Like being young, rapping is cool. So for me, it was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna rap as well, and I started with French, by the way, and then I was like, no, I'm in the Netherlands, so I want to be cool like this guy, so I'm gonna do Dutch as well, So I started to making Dutch music, but never thought about making music with money. But when I did the viral song, people started to, inviting us to doing some shows, and I was like, okay, cool. And they asked us like, what's the fee? It was like, what's the fee? What do you mean by what's the fee? But what do you mean? I mean, like, what does it cost to having you guys here performing the song? I was like, I don't have no idea, because I don't know, because it's very new. They was like, okay, cool. If you guys don't know how much it is, we're gonna give you guys that amount. And I was like, whoa, that amount, whoa, 1,200 euro for just performing one song. Let's go, So then I realized that, okay, you can be making money with music, but before that, it wasn't like that.
Because here I've talked to a lot of musicians and then people who want to pursue music, right? In Nepal, it's kind of tough, to be honest, to actually make money, as well as in terms of exposure. It's not like the West, right? So for you or the other people in your hometown, do you guys see them like being in a place where they can make a living off of music?
Of course, like, look, in Europe, it's even way harder.
Oh.
Yeah, it's even way harder, because here, I don't like. I don't believe you need a music label in Nepal to move around with music. Everyone here is on not TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram Reels, on all these platforms. Here you can go easily viral because everyone has a phone. Everyone is supporting each other, right? But in like where I'm from, it's way more difficult. If you want to make like money or a living out of music, first of all, you need to be connected, with the right people. Maybe you need to get signed, by maybe not a label, but having a good management and stuff like that. And once you have those things, it's not even a guarantee that you're gonna blow up. I believe that in music, you are the one who you need to be the master brain after everything, behind everything, right? It's not like the label. Even if you have a label, but you don't have no idea how to move in the music, you won't make a living out of it, So you got to be an entrepreneur. That's it, music. You got to be an entrepreneur by yourself. But the thing is about where I'm from is, if you blow up there, you're gonna make a lot of money. That's it, because Europe is big, and especially like, even you're not big all over Europe, but in one country you're still gonna be making a lot of money. So that's the good thing about the good.
That's interesting, because in Nepal there's still record labels slowly popping up, right? It's not that you can just find a label here and there. There's certain good major ones, but that's it. Like, some people are starting it, but it's still a slow process, right? So while for you, what was your like? Were you working individually? Are you working with a label right now?
Nah, I'm doing some stuff like I'm independent. First of all, I have my own label, Nara Music, and I'm doing distribution with Sony and stuff like that. But everything I do is independently, not with I'm not signed to a record label or something, because it's not like back in the days. Back in the days was like you need a record label to blow up. You need a record label to to finance everything. But these days, to distribute your music. But these days, you can just put your song out, and if the audience they love it, that's your record label already. You got my point, right? If you go viral this day with one song, but I mean like good viral, it's done. Before the label is going to put you on, but nowadays you don't need that. You don't really need that because it's so easy. Like I mean, like it's not easy, but it's easier than back in the days. Now you can give hire like influencers, to be dancing on your songs, and if the song is good, if they love the song will take